According to the investigations of Anabel Hernández, the case of Governor Ruben Rocha Moya would be just the beginning, as there are at least 10 other members of Morena who are reportedly under the scrutiny of the United States justice system. In this video, I'll tell you who the legislators and governors are that are on this blacklist. The journalist who implicated Governor Rocha Moya back in 2021 in her book La Historia Secreta maintains that the accusation from the United States Department of Justice is not an isolated incident. On the contrary, she considers it the tip of the iceberg of a much broader network. In this context, several legislators named in these investigations stand out. Among them is Senator Gerardo Fernández Noroña, who is alleged to have received $20 million from Nemesio Seguera. According to this version, the money was allegedly intended for Claudia Sheinbaum's presidential campaign in return for impunity. Likewise, Congressman Ricardo Monreal is mentioned, whose name, according to Hernández, reportedly appears repeatedly in New York case files. He is linked to the alleged management of illicit funds from various criminal factions to finance Morena's campaigns in 2018 and 2021. For his part, Senator Adán Augusto Lopez is also mentioned for his connection to the criminal group Abarredora de Tabasco, according to journalistic reports. Journalistic reports suggest that he kept police commanders linked to crime in their positions, despite previous warnings. Also on this list is the deputy and spokesperson for Morena, Arturo Avila, who is under investigation for alleged money laundering after a multi-million-dollar property was discovered in California, raising suspicions about his possible role as a financial operator. Another important figure is Andrés Manuel Lopez Beltrán, Morena's organizing secretary and son of former President Lopez Obrador. According to Hernández, Andy is allegedly linked to the group led by the Guzman family. In addition, in recent months, there have been reports about investigations placing him at the highest levels of the multi-million-dollar fuel tax fraud network within Pemex. Meanwhile, regarding the governors, the journalist states that in addition to Rocha Moya, there are 5 other state leaders under the scrutiny of U.S. authorities. Among them is the governor of Quintana Roo, Mara Lezama, who has been accused of establishing a sort of mafia-style peace in the Mexican Caribbean region. This would imply agreements with different criminal groups to tolerate illegal activities, such as drug sales and money laundering in the tourism sector in exchange for political stability. In the case of Sonora, Governor Alfonso Durazo would also be under scrutiny. According to these allegations, he would have allowed the state to operate as a safe corridor for the Guzman family faction. On the other hand, in Michoacán, Alfredo Ramírez Bedoya faces accusations of allegedly supporting the Unidos criminal group, which is believed to have influenced his electoral victory. In addition, close relatives have already been sentenced in the United States for crimes related to criminal activity. In Tamaulipas, Governor Américo Villarreal is reportedly being investigated for alleged ties to the Grupo del Noreste, as well as for the illegal financing of his campaign through Sergio Carmona, known as the King of Fuel Theft. Finally, this list would not be complete without mentioning Governor Marina del Pilar Avila, who has been accused of allowing an alleged non-aggression pact between criminal groups in Baja California, and whose visa was canceled by U.S. authorities. What do you think about this list? Do you think the United States will make these accusations official? Tell us your opinion in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell.